Ragged breaths fill my ears, each gasp a frantic attempt to draw air into my burning lungs. I stumbled through the unknown forest, my feet protesting with each step as I ran barefoot over the unforgiving ground. The frigid night air stung my skin, adding to the ever-increasing pain that threatened to consume me. Branches reached out like gnarled fingers, clawing at my clothes and skin as I pushed forward. Each scrape, each tear through my skin sent a jolt of agony through my body, but I refused to slow down. I had to keep moving. I couldn't afford to stop. Shadows danced in my peripheral vision, taunting me with their presence. They were all around, hidden in the darkness, their hungry eyes locked onto their prey. Panic welled up inside me as I stumbled through the treacherous terrain, the sounds of pursuit drawing ever closer.
Run away, little girl,
echoed the voice, its velvet-cloaked words dripping with sinister amusement. A chill slithered down my spine as the voice dissolved into a menacing, taunting laugh that seemed to bounce through the trees. My heart pounded in my chest like a wild animal trying to escape its cage. Every nerve in my body was on high alert, my skin prickling with fear as I strained to listen for the slightest sign of whatever was chasing me. I stopped in my tracks, my mind racing as I tried to piece together the reasons behind this chase. What is going on? I spun frantically as panic blurred my vision. The thundering roar of a river called out like a siren song, offering a glimmer of hope amidst the suffocating terror. I forced myself to focus on the sound, using it as a beacon to guide me through the darkness. I took off following the sounds of the river, hoping to cross before my pursuers caught up to me. Daring a frenzied glance over my shoulder, I found nothing but impenetrable shadow. The crashing waters loomed ahead, so close I could almost taste the spray. Just a few more steps, and I would be free. But even as I pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion, I could feel the shadows closing in, their cold, grasping fingers reaching out from the darkness. Run away, the disembodied voice hissed, its cruel taunt punctuated by a chilling peal of laughter that bounced through the trees. My senses sharpened, honed by the raw, primal fear that coursed through my veins. The sound of paws thundering against the earth beside me confirmed my worst fears. I was being hunted. A blood-curdling howl tore through the night to my right, and I caught a fleeting glimpse of the monstrous wolf, its glowing eyes locked onto me with savage intent. Before I could process the horror, another howl erupted to my left, revealing a second hulking beast, its lips pulled back in a snarl of anticipation. Terror seized me in its icy grip as I realized I was surrounded, the merciless predators toying with their prey. Their relentless pursuit drove me forward, my heart hammering wildly as I struggled to outrun the impending doom. As I prepared to round the towering oak, an unfamiliar sound pierced through the darkness, halting me in my tracks. An arrow sliced through the air, its fletchings brushing my cheek in a deadly caress. Before I could even register what had happened, a second arrow found its mark, embedding itself deep in my shoulder. The threat of the blow threatening to send me crashing to the ground. Gritting my teeth against the pain, I forced my trembling legs to carry me forward. Every step felt like an eternity, my body begging for relief from the relentless torture. The world spun around me, my vision dancing with the shadows that reached out to claim me. Fear gripped my heart as I became aware of the numbness snaking its way through my veins, emanating from the wound. With dawning horror, the truth of my predicament slammed into me. The arrow had been laced with poison. The venom surged through my veins, its tendrils snapping my strength and resolve with each excruciating pulse of my heart. As the wolves closed in, their feral breath hot against my trembling skin, the inevitability of my fate bore down upon me. My faltering steps betrayed me, my vision swimming in a dizzying haze as a crimson-haired figure emerged from the shadows. At her side, two men started shape-shifting, their bodies twisting into the hulking form of snarling wolves. Could it be? Disbelief warred with my terror as my mind reeled from the poison's insidious embrace. Was this cruel hallucination born of my desperation, or a nightmarish truth beyond comprehension? Werewolves. My knees buckled, my body succumbing to the unrelenting onslaught of the toxin. I crumpled to the ground, helpless against the all-consuming darkness that threatened to devour me. The red-haired woman loomed above me, her lips curving into a malevolent smile.
Good girl,
she crooned, her voice a toxic melody that dripped with sadistic satisfaction. She dangled my mother's pendant in front of me, the necklace I had thought long lost, now a symbol of my tormentor's control. As her wolves closed in around me, it was all I could focus on as it emitted a soft, silvery glow, before leaving me to the unforgiving clutches of the night.